Please give me a Captain and Coke. It's phenomenal.
One pat leg at a time.
Could you imagine drinking with him?
Oh,
I gotta use
man.
John. I'll be right back.
Two brothers in the bar. Ball pod coming at you. This is how it is.
Hey, it is Bar Pod episode 13 coming at you. And it is, dude, it's Monday.
Yeah.
And so we don't have really a script today. I printed out a few little things.
We were both busy this week.
This is we're going freestyle today.
Usually I'm jamming on the notes section for us.
Nothing this week.
Nothing. I got nothing.
So I don't know what's going to happen or what we're going to do today. And we're drinking NAs this morning.
Yep.
Because it's 11 a.m., so we could have a beer. But you got to drive to Cleveland for some things. I got running around to do. Teeks is going crazy, so I got to go over to Cedar Point to Bayview.
And I went to a buddy's 40th on Saturday night, and had, I don't know, maybe 15 Fatheads IPAs, Headhunters. So I'm
Fatheads, a fine Cleveland brewery.
Yeah, very fine Cleveland brewery.
All right, so we don't have a script. We're going to go anyway. We're going to see what happens. I don't freaking know. We're trying a new camera right now. We're actually using my iPhone instead of the iPad, which the iPad has been bequeathed to you. So I got a new computer so I can edit on the fly.
Yep.
You're on vacation next week.
Yeah.
So we don't know if we're going to do a remote bar pod, or maybe we do like you and I do a few minutes remotely.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a special guest here in studio.
Oh, I like that.
And then we can kind of do a little double up action.
If we do that, we're going to keep the special guest surprise until...
Yeah, I'm not even going to talk about who it is.
Okay.
Because I don't 100% know. I've got some ideas.
Okay.
But I think that would be a good way to go. But let's talk about why we're here, which is a little Bar Pod industry news or bar news. We're here on a Monday recording because all of the distributors have now switched the order days from Tuesday, which is the day before delivery, Wednesday, to Monday. And now you have to do everything on Monday and then wait for your delivery on Wednesday. Chad, why do you think that is?
I believe, I'm just theorizing here. They need 48 hours of notice now. I think what I would think is they're probably condensing their delivery routes because
gas
cutting
prices
down on staff, I would imagine. Gas prices, and it's all about saving a little money.
It's all about fucking us.
Oh boy, it did change our schedule.
I don't love having to do everything on. So really, we're going to have to now prep a bit on Sunday nights. And then do all the orders on Monday, which I'm kind of, gotta be honest, I'm still recovering from the weekend. Busy. Think about this in July when we have busy weekends. And we got to drag our asses back in here on Monday.
Now, and for me, I'm getting the kids ready for school for the week on Sunday night and doing all that stuff. It's at the family household, it's bath night, it's getting all the stuff ready. So it does change things a little bit. Now, granted, for the summertime, I just realized I won't.
You have to talk into the microphone.
You got to talk right into it.
Right into it.
And, did you hear that? Did you hear that? We got our producer back.
T-Dub's in the background over there. There you go.
Well, you made me scoot over. Normally I'm over here a little bit.
I know.
So.
He's cleaning us up again. We got a little out of control. We had to bring the professional in and get us back in, get back going again. We were getting a little loose.
We were getting a little loose. We don't even have a script today.
But we're not drinking, so it's good.
That's a good point. But yeah, so Mondays.
Oh boy! See, I actually panicked there for a minute.
I did too. I got a little warm. I got a little warm right here.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. So we're moving to Mondays because the distributors have changed things around. Everybody's feeling the pinch from gas prices, and unfortunately, I think everything's going to continue to go up because I don't see any relief in sight at the moment.
And I think, the reality of it is, if you're a small business owner or a bar operator or anything like that, it's going to hit you harder first. I mean, that's just the way it works. The structure, the pyramid, whatever, the lower you are on that totem pole, the more they're going to take it out of you.
Trickle down economics.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, that's what's going on. So needless to say, in this industry, you are at the mercy of your wholesalers.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah, we are.
So you can either have a bar manager that does all this, or you can be a bar owners like we are and deal with it.
What do they say? We wear many hats. Speaking of many hats, how's your Teeks hat?
Okay, so Teeks is rocking and rolling, dude.
Yeah.
We are finishing up with the plumbing this week. Drywall is going up. And so that is, like, after that happens, restaurant equipment has been ordered. So once that gets delivered and drywall's up, it's time to start doing inspections, like bring the health department, the liquor department out to get those things done. And in the meantime, we are also redoing every room at the Cedar Resort, the micro resort, as I like to call it. And I just got the writer's room done, which if you check out stayatthecedar.com, you can check out the rooms and what we've got going on. Matter of fact, we have some folks that are already booking the entire place, and then they're going to party at Teeks.
Hey,
So that's going to be kind of fun.
I think we were talking about it before, but
I think we'll do
that's
some special deals for that.
Hey,
If you're interested, get a hold of me.
Now let me ask you something that's probably a little sensitive over there.
Sensitive.
Yeah, we've talked about how it doesn't matter what you're doing, anything involved with construction, things don't go as planned.
Right.
Did you go over budget?
Oh, absolutely.
By a lot?
Yes.
It's not funny, but it is. That's what happens.
The budget has gone over. What's happening here?
Chad, put it over here, will you?
Did he just pop? Did he just pop right in?
He came in hot.
He
Dude. He
took
threw
off
his headphones on the floor and came and told you what's up.
Now here's the thing. I have never noticed. Correct me if I'm wrong. If the audio has been bad for any of these episodes.
It's because I do a lot of post work.
You do a lot of post work.
Yeah.
But now you just put it right on top of my sheet of paper.
I can't see what's going on.
Just blatant disregard
Disrespect.
for the co-host.
For the
I'll tell you what, you stay back there.
You stay back
Fair enough,
there.
yeah, because I'm talking to him. Yeah.
I've gotten some feedback about me looking. Remember a couple episodes ago, I was looking all over the place. So I've been trying to tighten it up a little bit here, be closer to the microphone, look at the camera more.
Sure.
But you know what?
So
fuck it.
So you don't look at the camera and I don't talk directly.
But I'll tell you
on
what,
mic,
you
so-
haven't tapped your pencil once.
No, I haven't been working on it.
Oh man, I think
working on
I was going to do a count on the screen.
Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it feels good.
Okay, so anyway, Teeks, that's what's going on over there. And
Okay.
you brought up budget stuff, and yeah, we're over budget. And it's just the name of the game, especially when you start digging. So when we started digging for the plumbing, we found some old pipes that needed replaced. We found under the one building, after you got through the concrete, guess what? That building was built on old like chunks of asphalt and stuff. It was built in the 50s, just like a lot of the piers around here and things like that. They just throw whatever garbage they can and they put a building on top of it. So I had to dig through all that. That was fun. But we're rocking and rolling. I'm still shooting for Memorial Day. But I'm not saying it for sure.
Nice.
So that's what's going on over there. Here's bar news that we did look up. I did do a little lookup, and I think I'm just going to cross one thing off here because it doesn't matter. And I'd like to get some feedback on this. People are starting to do text message marketing.
I've seen
a lot.
this.
And we get it. You get your phone. You're like, you got a special here or whatever.
I don't know if I like
I think it would annoy people. It annoys me. So I'd be curious what our customers would like. Would they like to get a text message from Paddle Bar and say, "Hey, this is the live music this week," or would they rather just go to the website? And we do an occasional newsletter when we have big events, like when we have the Lobster Fest and things like that. But that's about it.
That's email, though.
That's email.
That's
right.
email, which you don't get necessarily. Most people don't have their email notifications on because you just get spammed all day.
Let us know in the comments what you think. I'd like to hear from you.
I would automatically say no, but
It would be Chad or I writing it.
because if you got a text message from let's for example say I was just in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
So I get a text message from, mind you, maybe my favorite bar up there. I think the first time I'd be like, yeah, it's all right. If I kept getting them on a weekly
You
basis,
start getting annoyed.
I'd get annoyed.
I start deleting things when I get over marketed to.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I signed up for a
There's a balance.
website, and of course, I made the mistake. I put my email in because I wanted the 10% discount code. I was ordering some stuff online,
Right.
And now I'm getting fucking 4 text messages, emails from them a day, and it's like, all right, guys, well, now you just blew it. I'm done with you.
It's for
because you're annoying me.
It's it's for
kind of like T-Mobile.
It's for the same reason. Do you know what? Do you know what social media? It's an older app now, but you know what social media app is the worst about this? And it actually, this is a good segue into this about how marketing and ad stuff should be balanced. Because guess what? The worst offender on social media, and I can't seem to turn them off, is Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat. I turned them off. I got it turned off.
See, I turned them all off too, but I'm still getting them.
I will occasionally,
I'm still getting them. Like, oh, would you like? And it's like pictures of stuff I don't give two.
Well, yeah, only thing I use Snapchat for is to see pictures of your kids when they're doing stuff and doing funny stuff, and the dogs.
Amber and I basically send it back and forth to each other when the kids are playing or whatever, doing something fun. But now I'm just like, oh, hey, it's a guy shooting a basketball or a guy like licking somebody eating candy. I'm like, well, who are these people?
You start saying a guy licking what? Hey, what?
Who?
Hey, T-Dub, what's our time check back there?
10:46.
We still got a little time here.
You counting down the minutes?
No, I just want to know. I forgot to. We're using my phone to record this thing, so I can't see my little timer.
Right.
Which is okay. What else we got going on? Oh, Paddle Bar is opening 7 days a week starting next week on Monday.
Yeah, so we added Tuesdays last week.
Talked to Giovanni. Oh, you brought up again on the podcast.
No, you mean the Saturday bartender?
The Saturday bartender. And I said, hey, man. And he's just asking when we're going to start doing Mondays. And I said, it's up to you. What do you think? You want to wait till May? And he said, no, how about next Monday? That kid's a go-getter.
He is. He's a grinder, dude.
He wants to make that money.
Yeah, he does. I love it. I love it.
So, okay. Here's a fun one that we did talk about. This was a note. Celebrities you'd like to drink with. Can you name?
Fun.
I'd say 3.
I know number 1 already.
3. Who you got?
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken. Oh, man, that's a good one.
Could you imagine? He'd be like, my friend, please give me a Captain and Coke. It's phenomenal.
One pat leg at a time.
Could you imagine drinking with him?
Oh,
I gotta use
man.
John. I'll be right back.
That's yes. I think well, you nailed it. Walken.
That's my number 1.
That's a good one.
That is my number 1. What about yours?
Oh man. I probably Bill Murray would be a good one.
He would be good.
He'd be fun.
He would be good.
Bill Murray would be
I'm trying
good.
to think of somebody else. How about T-Dub? What do you got? Chime in.
I like a beer with John Force.
Oh, John. Oh,
He's talking about drag racing. He's got this thing about drag racing. It's I said celebrity.
Well, he is a celebrity.
Well,
in the drag racing world, yes, he's a celebrity. Yes, he said we've met him though. He's a good dude. Yeah.
could you imagine? He'd probably if he John Force, for anybody that doesn't watch any kind of drag racing, NHRA, he is in your face. He is loud. He talks at a decibel 3 or 4 times louder than everyone
He
else.
wouldn't need the microphone moved.
No,
you could put it on the other side of the room. He'd be
I'll
fine.
give you a Bud Light. I'll take 3.
That guy, talk about a marketer.
Oh, dude.
That man knows what he's doing.
Yes, he does.
I would say probably another one would be.
Bill Murray's a good one.
I'd like to have a beer. Is he a celebrity? Not really.
Who?
The CEO of Rivian.
Oh, what's his name?
RJ Schmernish Snark Scarfight.
Schmiernish?
Starts with an S. I know
It
that.
does? Well, yeah, no, because you're a Rivian guy.
Well, not so much that, but it's interesting, like just all that technology and all that stuff, and like
Yeah.
you know what, that brings up another celebrity I would have liked to had a beer with. He's no longer. He's not a celebrity. He's once again we're in the CEO world. Steve Jobs would have been great to spend an hour with
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
really just get his take on things.
For sure.
But other
I got-
celebrities,
I gotta tell you, I don't.
Scott Galloway
Scott Galloway?
from he's a podcaster. Well, he's a podcaster. He's also like a really brilliant finance guy. I've seen him. He's got a podcast called Prof G Markets.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I've
on
listened-
Pivot.
yeah.
He's got a few different ones. He's a smart cookie.
Let's reverse course here just for a little bit, and I'll tell you what, I don't know. I'm trying to talk into the microphone a little better, but I feel like I'm hunched over. I'm doing it. I need a little more.
Ooh, I
elevation.
got one more.
One more that you want to
It's a fictional celebrity I want to drink with.
fictional.
Fictional.
Who?
Fictional. Skink from the Carl Hyacin books.
Nobody's
if
gonna know.
anybody's going to get that reference who reads Carl Hyacin, it's all about South Florida. We'll leave it there.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, real quick before we move on, this is a little bit different. Who is a celebrity that you would least
Least
have-
want to drink with?
Not a chance.
Okay. Kid Rock.
That's really good. That's really good.
And also, it probably wouldn't be drinking. It'd probably be meth.
Well, we know it wouldn't be Bud Light.
It would not be Bud Light. That guy just seems like a douchebag. I'm sorry.
He does, doesn't he? That's pretty good. I don't know if I can do any better.
Yeah,
than that.
you can get one.
Let me see.
You got to think about it.
I do. That's tough. That is tough, but there's a lot of there's a lot of political
You want?
pundits that I would not like to
There's
have a drink with.
I will tell you what. There's political pundits on both sides of the aisle that I
On
wouldn't
both
want to
sides.
get close to.
On both sides, but I don't want. I'm going to stay away from that stuff. I'm trying to think of a celebrity that I would not like to.
How about Guy Fieri?
You know what?
He
wouldn't
seems
mind.
all- he
I
seems
wouldn't
all
mind
right.
having a drink with him.
You have a nacho with him.
Have a nacho, just a single nacho.
Just he'll come in spiked out.
Let's move on. I'm gonna
How about
think-
John Tapper? Oh wait, he doesn't drink, and yet he's an expert in the bar business.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Impossible. I don't
all
trust
right.
people that don't
Yeah,
drink.
Yeah, me neither. As I
We're drinking
sip
NA.
on my NA beer.
I'll move back on. I can't think of anybody.
Sorry about it.
You nailed it with Kid Rock because that is the worst.
Yeah, he's up there.
Who's the guy? He's extremely obnoxious. The guy who lives up in Michigan, and he talks. He's all
Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent.
Ted Nugent and Kid Rock might be the same people. They're probably related. Of course, I got a feeling that family tree goes straight up and down.
Zero branches.
Zero branches.
Zero branches. Hilarious.
Okay, fun trivia question, quick. T-Dub, you might get it because one could argue that Kid Rock is not a talented musician, but one would have to agree that although Ted Nugent might be a douchebag, the man was talented.
Yeah.
What band was he in that featured Amboy Dukes featured a song
Amboy
that was
Dukes.
called "Journey to the Center of Your Mind," and to this day he said he didn't know it was about psychedelics. Okay,
Yeah, sure he didn't. Oh, you know what?
Who you
Now
got?
this isn't who I wouldn't want to have. Another one who I would because we said
this
anybody.
is
It can be
good.
alive or dead.
What you got?
Man, I'd want to have a drink with an old cowboy. I'm talking like Wyatt Earp.
ooh,
You know what I mean? Doc Holliday would be my number
Doc
one.
Holliday from Tombstone
Could you
would be
imagine
great.
having a drink with Doc
Wyatt,
Holliday?
I am rolling.
I am rolling. I have not.
Oh.
I have not yet begun
Gonna defile myself.
Oh,
boy.
there you go. Just Tombstone.
Tombstone, any of those guys.
Any of those guys, probably Doc Holliday number one.
Doc
Wyatt Earp,
Holliday.
Morgan, Virgil.
Morgan Virgil.
Yeah.
Johnny Ringo would be an interesting one too.
He would. He would.
Just went down a real Tombstone
Easy,
hole there.
Johnny.
You
Easy.
could do a whole show, a whole podcast on lines from movies.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
might have to have a
just
movie
a movie
episode.
movie episode. This
But
is
it's
the,
gotta
this
be
is
bar-
the this is the we don't know what the hell we're doing episode.
It is a bar related one. I watched an old school movie the other day, and this is off topic, but you know what's a really good movie that you just forget about is The Color of Money.
Oh, great movie, Paul Newman.
Yeah, dude.
Tom Cruise, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's about their playing pool.
Playing pool hustlers. Is that what it was?
That's
It's been
another
a while
one.
since I've seen that.
That's a great movie.
Great film. All right. So I had breakfast yesterday at Jordan's Country Diner over in Huron.
That place is phenomenal.
Fantastic breakfast.
Yep, it is.
And then I so a little just segue into breakfast spots if you have any favorites.
Okay, so let me hit you with a piece of disturbing news.
East side?
Well, that they got torn down, right?
Yeah, that building's gone. That's a sad rest. R.I.P.
In the days of Green Door, that was
Where
our
the
breakfast
elite
spot.
meet to eat.
Where the elite meet to eat. Taco night. But I heard some news, and you kind of have an ear to the ground for what's going on around here. I heard that if it doesn't sell, because it is up for sale, Jolly Donut,
Oh, it's been sold from what I understand.
it's been sold.
Yeah, I heard it's sold.
Now I heard
has
that
been
the
purchased.
person who bought it might close it and do something else. Is this?
Well, that I don't know, but yeah, I actually know who bought it. I think from what I've heard, but I don't know what their plans are. Or anything, but.
That's an institution. I used to go there before school.
I had
when-
breakfast there the other day. It's pretty good stuff. I don't know what's going to happen there, but I don't know that we should talk about local rumors on the podcast,
No, that's a good point.
which means I probably have to edit out this segment.
Oh, am I not allowed to talk about Jolly Donut?
Well, I just don't know. You know, do we really want to like?
Well, we don't know it.
We don't know.
We
but,
don't
like,
know.
If it's
I just
gonna
heard
be
that it
breakfast
might.
or not. I don't.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Wake and Waffle
Oh,
is another great breakfast spot.
you know, I have a new one I want to give a shout out to that has. It's not a breakfast spot per se, but it's over by my house. It's over by your house. They are crushing the donut game and breakfast sandwich.
Oh, that
game.
new bakery?
dude! Sweet Bakes by the lake.
We were in there. That was great. Sweet, sweet. They're crushing the donut
Sweet
game.
Bakes by the lake, man.
It's amazing that they're so good at it because they all have holes. That was pretty bad, wasn't it?
What?
That was bad. Oh man,
I got a line. I got a
I have
line.
to edit that out too.
I got a line for you. Tell me which movie this is from.
What do you got?
A donut. A flute with no holes is not a flute. A donut with no holes is a Danish.
Caddyshack.
Yeah, there you go. No.
Noonan. Speaking of celebrities you might not want to have a beer with, would be Chevy Chase because I hear he's a real dick.
I heard he's just psychotic.
Yeah, I watched his documentary. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
What else we got? One other breakfast place I'd like to talk about that's just fantastic and also a great bar, Sail In.
Oh, yeah.
Over on Make Street Saturday morning. That's a good place.
We are not devoid of great breakfast spots around here. There's a lot of them. You know what's great out on 250? Sandusky Bay Pancake House. They do a great job. They do a great job.
Hey, let's bring back things that broke this week. What I had, we're back to doors again. Doors seem to be the problem for me again this week. The door at the Airbnb above this broke last night. I didn't tell you that, so I had to come down here and fix it. I kind of temporarily repaired it until I can really get it fixed. There's something going wrong with the lock mechanism, and the handle broke last week, right? And so now the lock mechanism's screwed up.
On a good news, the toilet is holding up nice.
The toilet's holding up nice. After some foibles, the toilet's back in.
Foibles.
You
had to fix it again though, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to fix it again. It's flushing like crazy now. And then I got home after that door broke, and I opened my door at my house, and all of a sudden I hear rip, and the damn weather stripping on the bottom of the door of my house just ripped out.
Nice.
For no freaking reason.
Nice.
I was a little frustrated yesterday.
Can I tell? I didn't usually. I like to have one funny little skit here on Bar Pod. I got a little something, kind of a weird story from Friday when I was working. There was a crew of about 16 or 17 girls that walked in, and they were all wearing green. So they were doing like a late St. Patty's Day bachelorette thing, because I noticed there was a girl with a sash on.
Okay.
And it was the weirdest thing. They came in, and I said, "Hey guys, blah blah." They said, "Oh, we're going over there to use the restroom. We'll be back." And they all went over there, and they started. You know those little snap pop things?
You throw?
Yeah, you throw.
Yeah.
The main girl started dancing, and then like 3 or 4 girls were throwing green snap pops at her inside.
Did you say something?
Yes, of course.
What the fuck?
Of course. It was kind of odd. I wasn't trying to like ruin their buzz and their good time.
Yeah, but don't be an asshole.
But then they took off. They just all came in to use the bathroom, which
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Okay, let's go with that right there. Bar etiquette 101. If you're going to go in and use the bathroom, you buy something. Any bars, restaurants, whatever, buy something. Unless it's like corporate, like McDonald's or Walmart or something. But come on. That's ridiculous.
That's a weird
So they
move,
made
right?
you clean up shit?
They did.
They used the plumbing.
They did.
And then they rolled out.
They did. They did. They did. But they were.
Well, I wish her a happy marriage.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, people are having a good time. It's fine. And
Chad's nicer than me. I think you guys have all been.
but
able
it
to
was
figure that
just
out from the
weird. I was like,
podcast.
wait, you guys came in to use the bathroom and then throw snap pops at your friend and then roll out?
Did
Kind
one
of weird.
One of them didn't take a big deuce in there.
Explosive party. What's that?
Did they? Big poop in one of that?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Glad that flush was fixed.
Oh, jeez. Hey, you know what? Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. Anything else? How are we doing on time? I think we're probably starting to. 22. We are right where we need to be here.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we
I'm
are.
going to have to get a little timer thing. Well, you can use your phone to do the timer because I like to keep track of the time when we're going. I don't know. I don't want to go too long.
What else is?
So you're going down to Hilton Head next week.
I'm going down to Hilton Head with the fam. It's the kids' spring break, so we're going down. I've never been. I've been to Hilton Head, but just on passing through. I've never hung out there, and I've heard it's a great spot for families.
Yeah. So
The problem is, though, it looks like the weather
is going to be.
Man, the Carolinas this time of year it's
dicey.
It's dicey
because you're right on that area. On the fucking phone call, you gonna put your headphones on so we can go?
Listen.
No, so here's where, I screwed up here. So I don't know where we're at. We'll see where we're at, but we're back on the air here, I guess. Someone called me.
Yeah.
Because we're recording my phone now, and of course that stopped the recording. So I gotta be smart enough to put the damn thing in airplane mode.
Let's give yourself a little grace here. This is the first time we're trying with your phone.
Yeah, it should have a better camera than the iPad.
So we can already tell, though, we made a mistake by drinking NA beers.
Yeah, we can't drink NA beers. We have to drink real beers from now on. This is ridiculous.
We do, because we need to get a little loose. Although, I feel like this, despite this episode being extremely loose, I feel like it's been pretty funny.
You think so?
Yeah.
We'll see. It's going to be, I think I'm going to have to spend a little bit more time in post in this episode, though. I got to do some actual editing.
Most likely. Things were
kind of a
just,
bummer.
I don't know about you, but man, my week was just crazy. I just didn't even have time. I didn't even have time to set up the new iPad that I got.
Bro, it's just been nuts. The season's ramping up. We're getting more hours. We're busier. It's just, this summer, it's going to be wild.
It's going to be wild.
It's going to be a wild ride.
It's going to be
here
good.
and
It's
Teagues.
going to be good, though.
It's going to be good. Let's see if we have time to actually record this thing.
I love how microphones just make you sound like that.
I know, it's really good. I think we can wrap this thing up today. What do you think?
Yeah, give me one thing.
What do you got?
An end note here. Give me one thing you're looking forward to this week.
One thing I'm looking forward to?
Looking forward to. What do you got? You got something you're excited about. I know you bought a new garage.
Yeah,
I knew
that place is cool. I'm gonna actually. I was thinking about stealing one of our. We don't really use that old keg fridge anymore downstairs. Do we use that anymore?
In the summertime, yes.
So
we
I
do.
can't steal that.
No.
Okay, I won't steal it.
You know where if you're trying to get
I need a beer fridge for that.
you want
place.
a little, hey, you ready for this? You ready for a little piece of we have a little budget friendly advice every week.
Oh yeah, what do you got?
Get yourself out.
This is called Chad's Miser Corner.
I didn't tap it.
Oh, he's pretty active. Back there
He
today.
is active today. Get yourself out. You want
What you
cheap?
got?
You want a cheap fridge?
Yes, I do.
Get yourself out to the Honey Hole out in
The what?
Yeah. I knew you were gonna do it. I almost prefaced it by saying this is not weird. This is not weird.
The Honey Hole?
No, out towards the pond. Listen, you wait. Listen. I don't know if that's where they got it from, but
Sounds like is it in the Howler?
do you remember the show American Pickers? Do you remember?
Yeah.
He always called
said
places
Honey
where they
Hole.
found lots
Yeah,
of honey hole. Anyway, it's out by the pond,
Okay.
towards the pond on
Okay,
250.
out on 250.
Out in that little
the old Lake Erie outlet center.
Yes, the outlet center. There's a place out there called the Honey Hole, and they've got all this cheap stuff, furniture.
Oh, okay. So you can find a refrigerator.
Dude, they've got an entire room full of refrigerators, and they all have little dents in them or like a scratch.
Oh.
And they're incredibly cheap, and some of them are super, super
So you're
quality.
saying take the old trailer out there and load it up. And
Get yourself
we got a beer fridge.
Get yourself a $600-700 like really nice fridge.
I'm gonna put a TV in that garage too,
Oh yeah.
on the wall there, and just so we can sit out there and drink some beer, and
Absolutely.
because we're gonna have all this time to do that.
Yeah. Right. Well, you know what though? No.
That'll happen in the fall.
Well, and in the summertime, you forget it's not as crazy as you think because right now we have to do more because we don't have as much staff,
Right.
In the summertime, we ramp up
We do
staff.
ramp up things, so that's a good point.
and
That's a good
things
point.
kind of get. Yeah.
So go to the Honey Hole. All right.
Yeah, you've got your trailer. You could just pop out there,
Oh, I could fucking get all the honey you need.
get all the honey you need. Treasures at the Honey Hole.
Treasures at
that
the Honey
does
Hole.
sound gross. The Honey Hole
can
sounds
you,
gross.
Can you just tell me about the Honey Hole real quick in Christopher Walken's voice?
Yeah. From here.
That's not Walken's voice.
It's not at all.
you're-
Are you ready for it? My friend.
There we go.
Head north until you
Nope,
reach.
it's not north.
No, I don't know what it is. You just put me on the spot.
You can't walk in on the spot.
I can walk in on the spot.
Maybe they
the
have
Honey
walk-in
Hole.
coolers.
It's a phenomenal place to go and get discounted goods.
There it is. There it is. He's got it.
Refrigerators.
All right,
Washers,
there it is.
yeah.
I think that is a great way to wrap up Bar Pod for today. Next week we'll try to be a little more organized, but it'll be fun because I think I like this hybrid. We'll do a little bit with you and I from the road,
And then
now
with
that you
your
got your
special
iPad,
guest.
we can use Zoom or whatever and record it,
Yeah.
and then we'll do maybe a guest here.
There it
I
is.
think that'd be cool as hell.
My
so,
friends,
all right,
thanks for listening.
take us out,
I
Chad.
promise you,
Chris,
we'll be back
take
next
us out.
week. Enjoy yourself.
And we are out of here.
Ryan and Trey. Two brothers in the bar. Bar pod coming at you. This is how it is.